In this short video, I desire to tell you that there is a tremendous amount of freedom for yourself, actually easily obtainable. So listen, as what I'm going to explain to you can literally change the course of your life. And perhaps you're in discussions with people, perhaps you have over the long-term situations that are not moving forward. People perhaps project things onto you, trying to force you, or perhaps you're trying to force other people into solutions, into situations. There's this disconnection going on, okay? And your freedom literally lies in the fact that what another is projecting onto you, you don't need to accept. You don't need to approve, even though they believe with their heart and soul that that is their truth. Now on the other way around, when you force things onto people, their freedom is that they don't have to accept or approve what you say. Perhaps you are just projecting things onto them. Now you may be thoroughly convinced that this is your truth. Now see what's happening here. You're both mirroring the same pattern. Yet, when there's no congruence, it is okay to stay with your perception and allow the other freedom. Now for the other person, it is okay for them to stay with their own opinion, and for you to know that you are free to join them in there or not. You don't have to step in the construct that another is offering you because of their beliefs. Another one doesn't have to step into the construct that you offer because of your beliefs. Now, when you have been working on yourself, you easily get to see this. And you also see that you're able to grow together or not. You also at some point know how to let things go, because there's just another level of awareness, and that is okay. If you want to be true to yourself, you can only take responsibility for your own perceptions, for your own beliefs. The growth of another is not your responsibility. You can only stay in your own truth and move on from there. And if that means that you have to let people go, then you have to let them go. You know, a rejection is a protection, or things not moving forward as you thought might be because that's not where you need to be going. And this on itself is you walking on your path, and when you're forcing things, you walk off your path. All the energy that you focus on force is an energy that you pay for. You pay for way too much. Perhaps it's not even your task. And this is what we need to understand. Perhaps you're in a job and you're given so much of yourself and you're not rewarded. Or let's state it this way. When you are forcing yourself into a situation where you are not honoring yourself, you're not allowing yourself to consider if this is actually what you need. You think you need it because you come from a place of lack. Now, if you know how to connect with yourself, you know that you don't need it. Okay? There's this lack going on when it comes to money or self-worth, or you have this feeling of not being secure, not being safe, and you're forcing things into a situation to fulfill that need that is not met. Perhaps you lack fulfillment, you lack purpose, and you're forcing things so you can fulfill that, but that's not where you actually find your purpose or your fulfillment. And this is where the work comes into place, when you literally get to develop yourself, get to actualize yourself, get to understand how to connect with your true core, and where you can give that to yourself first. Honor yourself for who you are. And from there, if you know how to do so, if you learn how to do so, if you get to understand how you can become aware of those needs and how you really get to understand what's going on a deeper level, it's so much easier to let things go and to really understand whatever is for you will work out. And the fulfillment that you receive from that is beyond anything that you could ever imagine. So who are you not to trust? Who are you to impose things upon another? Because God's plan, the universe's plan, sees all aspects. We in our human conditions, we only get to see limited. And this is where your trust comes into place. This is where you grow into respecting yourself enough to know that you're worthy of everything that you long for, and that everything happens in divine timing, exactly when it needs to be happening, even though we think that this goes on for way too long. So this is my message to you. Change your perspective and reconnect to your goal. Get clear on your goals. What do you truly want? Not the conditioned version of you, yet inside of you. What is that essence inside of you showing you? How can you nurture that? How can you get to that clarity? And how can you find peace and harmony there, so you can nurture yourself, give it to yourself first, and then move forward on your journey and see all things fall into place at the best timing ever. Come from that end state and know that it is yours. Know that there's no hurry. It's all about the incubation period. You know, you have to give some time for the seed to grow. Nurture it, nurture yourself, take care of yourself. Be grateful for what you already have, and perhaps you're saying like, I heard this so many times, this just annoys me with moments. Yes, perhaps that's what you need to work on. Connect to that abundance that you already are, and see that there is no lack. See that you are evolving into who you are, and get to understand who you need to be in order for you to live that reality that you envision and that you so deeply long for. And this is the power of working with your mind, understanding what is soul, and connecting to your heart, and knowing how your body supports you and how you can release things that no longer serve you. It's my contribution to that journey that you're on. I feel really blessed to guide people on this journey, and I'm very grateful that you are here, that my words speak to the light within you, and that you take a pause to listen and to reflect, internalize it, really understand it, and move on from there. I know you've got this. Don't allow yourself to be distracted, because it takes a bit of more time, several years more time. Okay? Build yourself, get stronger, restore yourself, that connection to yourself, connect to that power and resurrect, and just keep on showing up to yourself. Be that example, and before you know, you became who you need to be in order to live it. That's it for this video. Talk to you very soon. Bye bye.